What's going on, everybody? Word on the street is that LEGO has some clearance going on right now at local Walmarts. I was already at one today. I didn't see much. We're gonna go over to the other one and see what we can pick up and see if there's any good deals. Okay, so I just made it. Gonna see if we can find anything good at all, and I'll let you guys know. Let's go take a look. We have arrived. Time to see if we can find something, if anything at all. Taking a quick detour, I stumbled across the tech clearance here. Got some new Switch stuff and some gaming stuff, but what really interested me is this Razer mini microphone here. If you know, on my Instagram, I've been complaining about my microphone for a long time. Might have to test something out. And that again is a good deal, $44.98 down to $18. Might as well try it, and maybe I'll test it out later in this video and let you guys know if it's better or worse than my regular microphone and see what we can do with it. I also stumbled across this Bauer microphone for my camera that I think I'll pick up, just try out. If it doesn't work, I can always return it, but I'll also experiment with that later in this video for my Sony camera, which I don't have with me, but it'll be a cool upgrade if it works. Not a good time to be an Xbox gamer. We're pretty picked apart. Those dang Switch 2 users taking up all the aisle space. The Switch has invaded all the space over here. Holy cow. Got all the new Switch 2 stuff and accessories down here. But even though it's out of my budget, unfortunately, no Switch 2s to look at in this one, but maybe one day in the future. Looking here, we got some of the new sets, and then taking a look down at the classic City. The clearance does not seem to be too great. Just a couple dollars in discounts so far, but maybe we'll find something special. Same thing down there with the Friends and the jog up here. So I guess if you're trying to buy something bigger, it might be more worth the money, but like you see down here, we got $1, so it's nothing insane. But if you're in the market for something specific and you want that discount, I guess it would be okay. But I'm gonna go to the other side where all the Star Wars and Marvel is and see if there's any difference there. Here in the Marvel stuff, I guess DC, that's a little better. I wish that would go on clearance. That's a cool set. Some of this stuff is okay, but again, just nothing I'm really having my eyes on. Now, I did notice that the set down here is a set that I need, but they don't have. But I may have been interested in picking that one up, but still, I guess it's cool to see. I think that they'll take another drop here in a few months. $15 off of that one. Nothing too crazy going on. $145 for that Dark Falcon's a great deal on rollback if you don't have that. One of my favorite sets I own. And just, a couple of $5 drop-offs there. Nothing too crazy going on. This one was a decent one. The Peridia for $33 instead of $55. Not too shabby, but just in my opinion, there's nothing too great going on here. Tried to show off everything the best I could. Cannot wait for a deal on that, but we're not getting one anytime soon. And then over here we have more of the new stuff, which that looks like a junior lamp set. It's pretty stinking cool. I'd love to get my hands on that someday. Yeah, nothing too crazy, but I'm sure that they'll take another dip here in the next couple weeks or so, and they're trying to get some more stuff in. So while there weren't any crazy LEGO deals in there, which is kind of disappointing, I think it's a-okay. We were able to pick up my microphone in here, and then my other microphone for my camera in here, which I'm very excited to show you guys how they sound. We'll do some little test comparisons here later, and I think that's gonna be really cool. I do think that the LEGO that we saw in Walmart will go on deeper clearance eventually. It just takes some time for them to get it done, and there'll be some new sets coming in, so nothing to be worried about there. I'm sure we'll find some scores later in this clearance season. But as of now, I'm gonna get home and test out these microphones and let you guys know what they sound like. Just made it back. We got our two microphones. You got the Siren Mini Razer microphone, and then we have the Bauer camera microphone. I'm gonna open them both and test them out. It's a little competition here. If either of these don't work, I'll probably just end up returning them because they're just kind of a gamble for clearance and a cheap one in that camera microphone. But starting off with the Bauer cardioid microphone, we're gonna see what we have with it. So this is my Sony ZV-1F vlogging camera that I use for filming, and it doesn't have a microphone. I don't think the quality on the audio is too great. I mean, it could be worse, I suppose. But I'm filming this on my phone right now because I didn't have my camera with me when I got the idea to start filming. So hopefully I'll fix that and start bringing it with me. But I think it'll definitely help if I can have a good camera to put with it. And we're going to try that out, and I'm going to go ahead and open this bad boy up. Here we have the actual microphone next to all the accessories. A lot of these I won't be using. Just that cord and this adapter for the camera is probably all I'll need. But yeah, it's cool how they have it packaged and they have equipment ready if you want to use it for your phone or your camera. So that's definitely a plus so far. So I'm going to plug this thing in and try it out. A couple minutes later, we got it all hooked up and tightened there. It's pretty firm, you know, it's like a cheaper plastic, but it's very firm. Everything clicked into place, which is pretty cool. And now I'm going to give you a quick test here, show you some audio without it and then some audio with it. This is me talking on the ZV-1F without the microphone. This is me talking on the ZV-1F with the microphone attached. So definitely let me know in the comments which one you think sounds better, and I'll go based off of that, and I'll take a look editing this video and see which one I think sounds better. Hopefully it's an improvement, because for $20 for a long-term solution to this problem, I think it would be pretty cool to have improved sound on my vlogs and other type of videos. It'll make it a lot easier to edit too, so I don't have to mess with the sound quality too much. But yeah, there is the Sony ZV-1 attached to the Bauer cardioid microphone. And finally up here we have this Siren Mini Razer microphone. This is something I'm very excited about, for $45 on sale for $18. It is in a little competition with my microphone, which I got it a new cord, and I think that fixed most of the static problems, but really I don't have a lot of patience with it, especially the way it picks up the letter P on my voice. It makes it really loud, and I really have to adjust to it. So we'll hook it up to my computer and do a little sound comparison, and same deal, you guys can let me know what you think, and we'll see if we have a new microphone here in the studio. You can tell I love Razer based on several Razer items I have over here, but we have our microphone, the Siren Mini, all set up here. It's definitely mini. They definitely didn't hold back on that aspect of it. If I do end up liking this, I might want to get an arm extender for it or something like that, but I'm gonna go ahead and put it together and we'll try it out. This is my voice using my original YouTube microphone. And this is my voice using the Razer Siren Mini. There it is again, all set up. I'll have to get the cord management together, and if this is the one I decide to use again, I will have to get a microphone arm, because it is definitely a lot tinier than my other one over there. So let me know in the comments which one you guys think sounded better. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed coming along on a last second little phone vlog I decided to do tonight. Hopefully you found some enjoyment out of it. Maybe you'll go try out some of these tech products I bought. But again, let me know your feedback on them, which ones you like better, and don't hold back on me. I definitely love to hear your feedback on that. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next video.